Greetings, divine children of the sun. I begin this transmission at 10:44 p.m. with the 144 energies coming in fully now. We are being fully activated with these divine downloads, crystalline codes from the higher realms. Another day of interesting whiteout light, bright light on the Schumann resonance chart, 30 hertz. A very powerful day in the Mayan calendar. Tomorrow will be the 2020 energies, the divine trinity of the 222 of the angelic realm, and a galactic activation portal. So we're feeling these energies of these galactic portals fully open now, connecting to the trinity within, what we call the three Dantians, elixir fields within the rainbow bridge of the sacred temple. Also many earthquakes, 99, the 99 energy of the sky beings, M1.5 or greater. Still multiple earthquakes in Puerto Rico, the Atlantean energy rising up, the divine masculine, and the ring of fire being totally activated, the Lemurian energy of the Pacific through the ley lines and the Stargate portals. Pachamama, we had a largest 6.0 in China today, and also a 6.0 in Indonesia, close to where the volcano, the Taal, close to the Philippines there, in Indonesia. That's right by the equator also, which is the middle, would be like the heart Dantian, or we call middle Dantian, all along the ring of fire there, which is fully activated now, fully open. Today's first transmission through Michael Love, the Event 2020 Mass Global Meditation triggers major 5D timeline shift. And this is a shifting into the 5D timelines, which is the New Earth timeline. We're feeling it. We're activating it. We are the event as the collective starseeds. Earth Angels on the ground, Pleiadian Light Forces transmission, channeled by Michael Love for immediate planetary broadcast to the starseeds of Earth. Begin transmission. Great ones. Together, the light beings of planet Earth have achieved a masterpiece. A few Earth days after the historical Age of Aquarius, New Earth global mass meditation took place on planet Earth. The Schumann resonance chart, which measures the dimensional frequency around the Earth, went dark for a period of 35 hours straight. There was chatter this past week that maybe some Schumann resonance equipment had failed, or maybe there was some technical difficulty, or even worse, the data was hidden from the public by the cabal. We assure you that none of these scenarios happen, and has been verified by Earth Alliance leaders that the numerous large Schumann resonance monitoring stations around the world did not have equipment failures. There were no tech issues, and there was no sensor data. Many of these monitoring stations are privately owned and do not have interfering controls and oversight, and their equipment recorded the same blackout period last week. Here is Earth Alliance intel about what transpired during those 35 hours and why there was missing data. The Earth Alliance reported after this frequency shift blackout in preparations for the Event 2020 final culmination, and as a part of Operation Masterpiece. 1 Earth week ago, light forces bombarded the 3D matrix with several powerful 40 Hz 5D central sun gamma blasts to raise the frequency around the planet and to strengthen the new VTXC New Earth light grid. The duration of this special mission was exactly 35 hours long and was completed with total success. During that time, the 3D timeline was completely collapsed for 35 hours straight, and as it merged onto the 5D timeline. During this historical New Earth galactic timeline shift, the frames of time and events on Earth were literally reset, further aligning planet Earth and its beings with the New Earth VTXC crystalline diamond light grid. The black, skipped, missing part showing on the Schumann chart is a snapshot of this quantum timeline shift. This timeline shift was imprinted on the Schumann resonance chart 1:15:20 and 1:16:20 for 35 hours straight, and was reflected in the energy grid as a long-duration blackout column. These shifts are intelligently orchestrated by benevolent star beings working to assist planet Earth in its next stage of evolution. These blackout areas in the space-time field are literally switching off of the universe and back on again. These brief timeline shifts are quick dimensional on and offs for the purpose of slowly stabilizing the new 5D energy around the planet. What are the Pleiadian mechanics of an Earth timeline shift, and why does it show up in the energy around planet Earth? A timeline shift is a literal, temporary state where the universe reverts back to a quantum zero time and zero matter state. The dark matter point detected in the energy of the cosmos. The blackout section on the Schumann graph shows this switched off state. Human level consciousness usually has no awareness or recollection of these timeline shifts. However, very aware beings notice that something shifted and changed and that reality was reset. If you look very close at your reality after one of these resets, material things now exist that never existed before, or a thing that you remember existing now never happened. It can be a bit perplexing to wrap your mind around this, but it is a very real phenomena that billions of people notice. The Mandela effect attempts to illustrate these radical timeline anomalies. These resets are positive and are required to shift from one dimension up to a faster vibrating one. Again, this is all being orchestrated by intelligent, benevolent forces who are doing advanced, technical work in etheric realms to assist humanity in their grand evolution. As we said in previous transmissions, the new 5D gamma timeline is 100% locked into place for the future of this planet, and the outcome is known. The Pleiadians have said, think of these latest missions by light forces as a final bit of maintenance and tweaking of this new system, as the new 5D matrix is layered on top of the old 3D matrix. A Pleiadian technical explanation about how the Schumann resonance frequencies of Earth relate to dimensional states of being, consciousness. 3D frequency is alpha state of consciousness and resonates from 7.8 to 10 hertz. The 4D frequency, beta state of consciousness, resonates from 12 to 30 hertz. 5D frequency, gamma state of consciousness, and resonates from 40 to 100 hertz. The Schumann resonance level on the chart shows you the current dimension that is possible to attain in relation to the current ascension that is occurring on Earth. As 2020 moves forward, and after the final event 2020 culmination, the resonance of the surface will begin to stay sustained at 40 hertz on the graph, which is happening more and more frequently as we watch the wide white patches on the graph appear on the graph every few days. The white patches on the Schumann chart are a direct measurement of the intense, white magnetic, central sunlight that is penetrating Earth's atmosphere at any moment, which correlates to the matching dimensional level of the energy around the Earth. There are 7 more higher states of consciousness that match the rest of the higher dimensions of this universe of 12 levels. More on that later. Right now we are focused on getting to the 5D level, and here is some very simple natural science that shows us the exact frequency we need to raise to be able to perceive each of these dimensions. 5D is a long dimension, meaning it starts at 40 hertz and goes up to 100. Just like 4D, it gets better and better as you rise up through it. The Pleiadians say heaven is not a place, but a state of being or a state of consciousness. It is the gamma state of being, which is called the bliss state of consciousness, where both of your brain hemispheres are functioning at the same time. The Schumann resonance chart is the best tool for reflecting intense vibrational activity in the Earth's ionosphere as Pleiadian light forces continuing to bombard planet Earth with high frequency 40 hertz 5D gamma light data, and as we get closer to the grand solar flash near the end of the Earth year 2020, dear one, things have shifted and nothing will ever be the same on planet Earth. As you know personally, things are very energetic on every front in the ether and on the surface of at the moment. The starseeds of Earth all feel as though they are about to leap out of their bodies at any second. This feeling is due to the recent rapid increase in frequency around the planet in preparations for the grand event 2020 culmination. As we move towards the grand event 2020 culmination, higher realms are crashing into 3D with great force, and the energetic pressure of this dimensional clash is tremendous, as you can feel it all in your body and your auric field. The Earth Alliance reports that this 3D, 5D reality merge is the strongest one to date. Great Ones, last week in our grand and historical mass New Earth meditation, we achieved a full switched-on Starseed collective resonance, energetic quantum state of 40 Hz, gamma bliss state of consciousness, and as part of the light force collective of this cosmos, we cause this dimensional shift by our collective focus. As more beings awake on this planet and as linear times moves forward in 2020, we will see a continuous and more sustained level of at least a 40 Hz resonance around planet Earth, which will begin to stay in place as the manifested, collective, outward 5D reality. Dear One, powerful cosmic light rays from the central sun, located at the galactic core, are coming into Earth on a steady basis now. The 40 Hz light that was sent to Earth just before and after the timeline shift impacted the Earth with unimaginable power. The central sun Akashic light data hit the Earth at speeds of well over 1 million miles per hour. These 40 Hz light rays carry packets of nano-sized magnetic ionized particles that strip right through the human body genome, clearing out all low vibrational energies instantly and recode DNA to a higher order. As the light comes in, the new 5D crystalline cell light body is formed and developed, and this causes some major disruption, to say the least, in the auric field, the physical body, the mind, and the emotions. A frequency change of this magnitude is so abrupt it can jar your system quite a bit. This high-frequency photon light had an intense impact on the starseeds of planet Earth, and right now strong Ascension symptoms are being reported by all around the globe. Here are some reported Ascension symptoms from this major timeline shift. Flu-like symptoms, waves of nausea, third eye pressure, headache, body aches, dizziness, hard to balance, feeling super tired, sleep difficulty, extreme emotion sadness, dull headache, accelerated dehydration, back kidney pains, third eye pressure, sinus aches, feeling spaced out and disoriented, missing time, and vivid dreams. Many reports among starseeds this past week mentioned experiencing a mini dark night of the soul, 3D purging cycle, and the feeling of leaving old things behind. There is no cause for serious concern as long as you hydrate, practice gentle self-care, avoid stress as much as possible, get some rest, sleep, and just take it slow and easy until these light codes integrate into the body. At the same moment, there are also millions of starseeds, reports of increased natural and supernatural abilities, and faster and more positive manifestations in all areas of life. This is what happens as you begin to move into the fifth dimension. Just take it easy, dear one, and practice self-care during this grand shift. The current Ascension symptoms being experienced by the starseeds of Earth are the result of the natural DNA activation process that is occurring in this cosmos. Know that all is well and as it should be as a great evolutionary change occurs this grand year on planet Earth. We know that this is all just so intense, magical, and surreal, and we are here standing beside you in this great time. Earth Alliance Intel and Chatter says that during this shift, the largest mass DNA activation in history occurred, and for the first time enough energy is available around the Earth to trigger the grand solar flash. The Earth Alliance is also reporting at this hour that intense pressure was applied to the Earth's magnetic field over the last 2 Earth weeks due to the frequency change on the surface, and Earth changes are in an escalated state. The Earth is shaking, quaking, erupting, rocking, and rolling as this grand shift takes place on the surface. This is the shift of the ages, as the great time of the Earth has finally arrived. Earth year 2020 is a time of great change as light has finally taken over the darkness. Stand by, Great One, as we move into the next phase of the event 2020. World systems are going to change in profound, positive ways over the coming weeks and months. Things are going to shift hard now on the surface as humanity completes its grand spiritual evolution and the new Earth dawns. Don't forget to breathe and hang in there as dimensions continue to merge and as things settle, Great One. 111 coming through. You shall see magnificent things occur on the surface of planet Earth as we move further into 2020. As the age of Aquarius dawns, we are shifting this world back into the paradise it was always meant to be. Excellent work, Great One. Be very proud of your magnificent achievement. Keep doing your New Earth meditations en masse and let us know what Ascension symptoms and major life changes you may be experiencing. Thank you for coming to Earth and for your great service to all of humanity. Godspeed, Michael and the Pleiadians, 5DEarthProject.com. And from Pars Kute, we are currently experiencing plasma diamond light bursts at the moment, and the light is getting stronger and stronger. As well as receiving diamond light codes from our sun, we are also receiving upgrades from the Great Central Sun as part of the divine plan. As we are now in a quantum event, let's open our hearts and allow ourselves to connect with the higher frequencies coming from the divine heart via the galactic center. It is now to fully awaken our true, unlimited, multidimensional divine self with sacred love and oneness. Pars Kute. And from the Zolkin Times, Blue Solar Monkey, Kin 191. Solar is the name for the number 9, and its keywords are intention, pulse, and realizing. A powerful number. I always say the 9th day of a wave spell is like the climax or the highest gear. It gives enormous power to whichever day it combines with. Today is Blue Monkey, and it represents magic, illusion, and play. A solar monkey is one of the most powerful monkeys out of the 13 monkey days in the Zolkin. Monkey is rocket fueled and ready to go, ready to teach you a lesson if you deserve it, ready to show your magic if you are willing. If you want to join in and monkey around, you'll probably enjoy today more. And from Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Solar Monkey, Kin 191, 19 January 2020, 19-1-2020, 10-1-22 equal 114 equals 6. 19 Prince of Heaven, honor, victory, fulfillment. 10 manifestation, power, leadership. 1 new beginnings. 6 heaven, Christ consciousness, harmony. Kin 91. Kin 191 equal 11 equal 2 partnership, cooperation, polarity. A beautiful light code filled with magic and joy today. Day 9 in the Blue Night wave spell of dreams, intuition, and abundance, where we are collectively dreaming the new world into reality. Today we are realizing the healing that magic brings to our lives, trusting in our intuition and allowing the power of accomplishment to pulse through us as part of the great dream. Tone of creation, solar tone 9, operates in the spiritual realm. Action, realizing, power, pulse, essence, intention. The 9th day of this wave spell is the one that gives the last push prior to manifestation. The solar phase is where we wake up to the fact that our will affects the reality we experience. So we begin pulsing, extending our intent into realization, visualizing what we want to manifest, and pulsing that intention from our heart. This assists us in making our dreams come true. This is potent manifestation energy today. What healing are you intending today, and what dreams are you pulsing into reality? Enjoy this joy-filled day and utilize the great healing, magical solar codes to realize our great dreaming. Today's question is, what healing intention am I pulsing forth today in order to realize my dreams? Divine blessings for the joyful experience of abundant magic today. Namaste and Lakek Alakin, Christina White, Magnetic World Bridger, Kin 66. And from the Dream Spell Journey by Volom Votan and Bolonik, Kin 191, the Solar Tower of Magic. Today's Kin 191, Solar Monkey, 9 Monkey, marks 51 galactic spins, 51 Zolkin, equal 51 times 260 days since the White Wedding of Volom Votan and Bolonik, the archetypal progenitors of the Galactic Maya transmission. They married on 21 September 1983, Kin 191, Equinox Day and the International Day of Peace. As mentioned yesterday, the Kin 190 of Pakal in the Dream Spell count represents the galactic love and gives birth to today's Kin 191 of the White Wedding. of VV and BI, Kin 191 also marked the 31st anniversary of the harmonic convergence, 16 to 17 August 2018, 13 cosmic moon year. This milestone was precisely synchronized with Kin 190, Pakal in the Dream Spell, and Kin 191, White Wedding. More about the prophetic significance of Kin 191. Kin 191 is the solar tower of the night wave spell that represents the wave spell of the dream spell realm. Therefore, Kin 191 is the solar consciousness of the dream spell wave spell. Kin 191 contains the tone 9 solar of Balon Icke and the seal 11 monkey of Valom Votan. This explains why they chose to marry on this kin. Kin 191 is coded 9.11, 911, tone 9, seal 11, or 11.9, seal 11, tone 9. The 911 code relates to the 9/11 fall of the Twin Towers, 11 September 2001. Which also symbolized the test and the subsequent fall and separation of the galactic Maya twin archetypes Valom Votan and Balon Icke. In most other countries, this date is coded 11/9. The 9/11 or the 11/9 code also marked the ascension of Valom Votan on Kin 89, spectral moon, seal 9, tone 11. The 911 or the 11/9 code also contains the power of 33 because 11 times 9 equals 99, equaling 33 plus 33 plus 33, exactly the blueprint of the original matrix of Avebury. 33 is composed of 99 stones equal 33 times 3. Accurately, the 33 matrix contains 9 inner matrices of 11 times 11 each. Therefore, the 33 is also coded by 911 or 11/9. On the other hand, the specific 11/9 code of Kin 191 is a fractal of the number 119. According to the INAH Mexico, the number 119 is the total pieces found in the mask of Queen Zakbua Jaw of Lakama, Palenque, and the wife of King Pakal, who is buried in Temple 13. Precisely, Loidine Balon Icke was crowned Queen of the Bethel, number 119 of the Mill Valleys Masonic Lodge when she was 16 years old. Note the next dream spell year commencing on 26 July 2020 will be coded by Kin 119 Lunar Storm. As a divine synchronization, today's date is coded 19.1 or 1.19, January, month 1, day 19, which exactly are fractals of the number 191 and 119. Aho, 19 January 2020, NS 1.32.7.10. Kin 191, Blue Solar Monkey, 1111 code coming in right now. The gateway fully open. Feel it in your heart center, the sacred gate. The mantra, the code for today is, I pulse in order to play. Realizing illusion, I seal the process of magic. With the solar tone of intention, I am guided by the power of accomplishment. And brothers and sisters of the light, we have accomplished much in these final days. And really feel it, feel the joy, the bliss, and feel the cheers, the applause of our angelic brothers and sisters, our higher dimensional selves, our galactic star brothers and sisters, sisters and brother stars of the light. We are all gathered here in this great gathering of our final mission for the full activation of the solar and lunar 12 by 12 crystalline 5D DNA code of 144. And you can feel that through the sacred vessel as it rises up, rising up through the central column, the central channel, the Katika channel, and feel the activation of the Merkabic light ship through the center of your infinite light and infinite light. in the still center, expanding out into the ends of the multiverse, returning back to self, true nature in the center. Thank you for joining me today on another auspicious day of this great ascension process of the Great Awakening. Let us know in the comments below this video what you're feeling, what you're seeing, what you're hearing, what you're experiencing, your visions, what you see through the new earth, what you see shining through as the veils are being released, the veils are being resolved, the separation programming is being transformed, transcended, and resolved into the infinite, unborn mind of the great mystery, the sacred Buddha, the divine self. And if you're new to this channel, please click the subscribe button if you'd like to subscribe to get, and click the bell to get future notifications on our future updates. And be sure to check out our website, primedisclosure.com, for our daily updates. And I'd like to thank everyone joining us and connecting on the Healing Retreat Center in Ecuador, South America. You can find that on primedisclosure.com, Tao de Ecuador at the top of the page to learn more about this mission for the blueprint for healing retreat centers and sustainable communities of our rainbow tribes around this realm. Have a beautiful, blessed, and wonder-filled day, blessed being of light. From my heart to yours, great love, bliss, and happiness. Namaste.